Hello, this is Cars and Kitties. Now you might be wondering why you're looking at a map of eastern Massachusetts instead of, well, cars or kitties. Well, I'll tell you. See, now this is Metro Boston. And I live right over here outside of Boston. And we don't usually go past about Framingham or Stowe or Sudbury. So that's as far as, that's as far as we go out. We got the Natick Mall. Yeah, we don't go too far. Well, last week we decided to take a trip out to western Massachusetts. And boy, let me tell you, this state is big. I never knew it was so, well, we went on the Mass Pike and through Worcester County. Mass Pike is down along here on the bottom. That's Brimfield. That's where they have that auction flea market event. Went all the way out there to here, western Massachusetts. Went out to Chicopee, and then up on 91 to Deerfield, and Charlemont. That's where we stayed there. That's also where a relative lives. We went to visit her, and her sons make maple syrup, and they grow corn, and they sell it on the side of the road. They're very self-sufficient out there. But in Deerfield, we went to the Yankee Candle store. We visited that relative. We went up to Florida and Peru. Yeah, Florida and Peru, Massachusetts. So that was a must. Florida and Peru. We went to North Adams and Clarksburg, the hairpin turn. We had lunch there. And the Natural Bridge. That's a bridge made out of marble, just natural, formed by erosion. It was really cool, actually. And then Adams, Cheshire, Lanesborough. So in this area, we climbed Mount Greylock, actually, and it was fun. We drove up Mount Greylock. And for those who don't know, Mount Greylock is the highest point in all of Massachusetts. So that was pretty fun. And I went out through here, Lanesborough, Pittsfield, and this is a little bit of an urban area. Then through Lenox, Lee, and then Stockbridge to the Norman Rockwell Museum. I'm a big fan of Norman Rockwell, so we had to see that. And then we came up this way and went home for dinner, but that was just only one day. And everything is so spread out over here. It took about an hour and a half just to go through Windsor, Savoy, and Hawley, just these 3 towns. It's very spread out. Also, Hawley population is 300 people. And Monroe up here, this little town, has a population of about 97 people. So, you get the picture. But anyway, Pittsfield is well, actually, we were in Lanesborough, and we saw the Lanesborough Mall. And I thought it would be nice to stop. So I looked at the sign to see what type of stores they had. And they didn't even have a Toys R Us. No, they had a Target and some other stores, and I thought Target could be good for Hot Wheels, but we were over here and we had to go all the way back to Charlemont. We wanted to make it back for dinner, so we didn't have time to stop really, since it takes so long to get anywhere. But we didn't stop, and besides, if we did stop, who knows what the stock could have been like. Could have been from last year, and probably wouldn't be surprised if it was, actually. I wonder how often they get shipments out there. But Anyway, that's the trip to Western Massachusetts. Lots of beautiful natural beauty, lots of trees, and right now it's summer, so you can only imagine what it'd be like in the fall, all the colors. Wow. So, it's lovely for nature and for natural beauty. But if you want to go on a car hunting vacation, stay where you are. But it's very beautiful out there. Really beautiful for nature, for natural splendor of the earth. And on the way back, same route, Mass Pike, up to Boston. So that's my story for, oh, well, look at this. New Salem, Petersham, Hardwick, Ware, Belchertown, and Pelham. I wonder what's up with those weird shapes. That's very interesting. Look 'em up. Ever heard of Quabbin Reservoir? Does that seem familiar? Western Massachusetts. Beautiful for nature, not so great for Hot Wheels. Goodbye.